Welcome to Sewers and Shurikens. I'm your host and dungeon master, Wyatt Norman. S&S is a radical 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We join our reptilian heroes in a magically altered New York, full of peril, ninjas, and pizza.
Turtles, roll call.
Hey, it's Cicada. I play as Bosch, a snapping turtle. In the wild, I'd probably be eating worms, but here in the sewers, I can have all the pizza my heart desires.
Hey there, my name is Cole, otherwise known as Matisse. I have high hopes and low rolls. Wish me luck.
Hey, it's Ralph. I do all the editing here. So, if it sounds bad, blame me. Don't blame Valentino the sea turtle. He is just a turtle.
Okay, so last we left off, you guys were about to be a snack from the alligator. So you just dropped into the sewer and you're headed towards it. So, Ralph, as Valentino, you were closest to the alligator. So I'm going to get you to roll a save to get away, or it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I already got real up close to that alligator. I'm gonna do my best to get out of here. What do I need to roll?
Roll a dex save, because he's headed towards you. Like, he's right beside you now.
I got a dirty 20.
Oof. Okay. So, you get away. He's now, like, he stands up, actually, to 2 feet, and you get past him, and you're headed down the sewer. The current's really ripping and taking you down.
It's sucking me away.
Yeah, so he, like, kind of looks back. He's now on 2 feet and staring at you guys. With this, his open maw, he says, "My name is Gagar. I smell the growth chemical. You 3 reek of it. You are safe now. I do not wish to harm you." With that, Ralph's already on his way down the sewer. Do you, Bosch, and Matisse do anything as you come
How can we
towards it?
trust you, Mr. Giant Turtle, sir?
I'm an alligator, you idiot.
That works for me. Pick me up.
Okay, so he grabs you.
I don't trust
he has a
him.
trustworthy
He's just some
face.
random.
Okay, so you want to make a
He
save?
knows about the growth chemical.
A save? What kind of save?
Roll a dex save. Just a dip out of the way.
Okay, 10.
A 10? Okay, let me see what he gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got a 2. So you guys are headed down the current, you and Valentino together. And Cole, as Matisse, he's just hanging out in this massive alligator bipedal form. He's got him in his hands here. He's bringing you over to like an elevated platform, Cole.
Okay.
So he places you on that. So the current's not like bringing you around anymore. And you look around and it kind of like it's like right adjacent almost to there, because he goes through a tunnel and puts you on this elevated platform. Around you is like kind of what seems to be a room that's being set up, some sort of living quarters. So while you kind of take in your surroundings, he's now chasing after Bosch and Valentino.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What are you guys' movement speed?
30.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he is closing in on you.
No way, bro. Can't catch up with the speed of the sea.
Okay, and you guys come to like a fork in the sewer, so you can either let the current take you left, or you can fight it and go right.
I'm gonna let the current take me. I'm gonna go left.
I'm a strong sea turtle. I gotta try and fight that current.
Okay, we're splitting up. Okay, I'm just gonna get you to roll an athletics, I'd say.
Okay. Yo, that's a 5.
Okay, so yeah, you guys get both taken by this water here, and it brings you down this tunnel. It gets super dark, and then it smacks you up against a sewer grate. So it's like a filtration system in the sewer here that the water's being coursed through. So there's like fecal matter and algae and all sorts of stuff that's like up against the grate that you guys are pushed up against now. So he comes over and grabs you. He can barely fight the current because it's really strong in this particular area. So he has you guys in his hands now. And you can fight it if you want, but the current is pushing you back towards the grate if you get away.
Wait, are you telling me that this alligator has got, like, thumbs? Like he's holding on?
Yeah, like, yeah, so when he was, like, had his, like, mouth open last session, he appeared to be, like, just a massive alligator. But once he went to grab you, he became bipedal, like, he came up on his 2 feet. The current was crashing up against him. So, like, he's clearly had some sort of alteration on him. Like, this doesn't seem normal.
At this point, I'm remembering the many, many stories Ian Williams mused about alien abduction, and I'm like, this is an alien. He's trying to abduct me. I might just go with him at this point. I'm kind of done fighting. I'm curious about what will happen if I let this alien take me.
Okay. And, Valentino?
I'm not giving up. Valentino does not like not being the strongest person.
Right. This, like, massive, like, 8-foot alligator, and you're just like, I'm clearly stronger than you. So you want to make another
I can take him.
So, like, he sees you struggling. He's trying to grapple you. So let's see if you can get through his grapple.
Yeah, opposing strength, that's a 9.
Yeah, so he got a 19. So he does grapple you. So now you're, like, fully restrained, you know, just like Wilson had Matisse earlier. He has him, like, in that spot you can grab him. And he's bringing you through the water here. So he comes through the sewer here, through the tunnels, and as you like survey him, he has, like, a big scar across his face and tattered, like, leathery skin. So he brings you through and says, "This is where you may rest." And he puts you down where you see Matisse is right beside you guys. And if you all want to make a perception save.
13.
12.
16.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all get pretty well. I'm just going to set the scene for you. Around you is, like, a wooden weapons rack. It looks like kind of the size of a small living room. And it's like, there's no walls, right? It's open, it's just elevated from the current. You see 2 mattresses, and then a table. And he says, "You should feel some changes shortly. Then I'll explain everything. I'm going to ask you all to make con saves."
Ooh.
Oh, 8.
12.
8, 12.
17.
Ooh, okay. So, as you feel the changes take place, Valentino and Bosch, they feel like an immense pain. So it's almost like popping and tearing at your skin, stretching it, and you feel yourself, like, begin to expand. So this is, like, obviously super painful. So I'm just gonna see if that low save, if you guys take any damage here. Yeah, so you actually take max damage. So it's actually, like, torn a bit of your turtle skin, and
No.
you both take 8 damage.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So Cole, you don't take any damage. It's almost like it feels like a smooth transition between, like, small form to, like, this hulking turtle that's now bipedal. So Bosch and Valentino, you guys are, like, on the ground, kind of cringing in pain here, and you're able to get up now and see that you're also bipedal.
Are we bigger, or are we still turtle size?
No. You're bigger, so you're, like, the size of, like, a small child, basically. Now that you guys are, like, as your mutant forms, you're able to use your character sheet stats, like, properly now. So all those stats will apply.
Okay.
"Please, you must all be starving. Eat." So he points to, like, a grease-soaked pizza box that's, like, on the table at the center. It's, like, kind of
Is there
wet.
pineapple on it?
What is that,
You'll have to
Mr.
open it up and see.
Alligator, sir?
I open
But
it.
dinner.
I'm ravenous.
Okay, so you open it.
No, I'm fighting him. I'm fighting. I want that pizza.
Okay, you're fighting Bosch. Like, how are you stopping Bosch from opening it?
I've got my fat flipper right on the top of the box. The box can't get opened.
Okay. I just love this visual. Okay, so roll opposing strength checks. So both you roll, and whoever gets the highest will succeed.
Oh, I got 21. So
Oh my god, I got a
those guys
16.
at 20.
Okay, yeah, so Bosch takes you completely... Like, this immense strength that's being given to Bosch from the transformation just rips open the pizza box. And inside, you guys see there's 5 crusts. Like, just crust of pizza. And 1 slice of, like, a feta pineapple pizza.
Oh.
Feta pineapple?
Yeah, but when you see pineapple, do you go red?
He sees red.
Wait.
True.
I'm gonna die for the pineapple.
Okay. Because you're not, like,
prepared to
right
knock him
there,
over.
I would say you... Yeah, make it just a straight dex. See if you can dive for it.
Okay, 16.
16? Okay, are you guys gonna, like... You see him, like, about to dive for it. Are you gonna do anything, or let him get that feta pineapple?
I'm gonna snag a crust and try to get out of the way because I'm feeling not very well and I'm so hungry. I'm just grabbing 1 crust, rolling out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely almost dead and very ashamed, so, like, there's not much I can do to stop him.
Okay, so yeah, you're like, are you gonna grab a crust as well, or are you just gonna let him have the whole box?
I'm probably just gonna, like, I got my flipper thrown out of the way. It was really embarrassing for me, and they all saw it. I'm just gonna stand there and watch him tackle the pizza box.
Okay, yeah, so Matisse, he just tramples into this pizza box. You're able to get the feta pineapple. You see red.
I'm literally just gonna eat it like in 2 or 3 bites.
Okay. So, like, kind of cartoonish, it just, like, disappears.
Yeah. Once my rage is over, I'm gonna hand the rest of the crusts to Valentina, who looks like he's dying on the ground.
That's so sweet and cool.
What a bro. Okay, so, Cole, you would heal right now, but you haven't taken damage.
Oh my god. Oh.
So you ate...
known that, I would have given it to him. That's fine.
It's fine. And anybody that eats any crust, each crust will heal you 1 health. There's a total of 5 crusts.
Do I know this? Does
Bosch
know this?
Well, because you're eating the crust now and you're feeling, like, the warmth effect that it's having on you, on your mutated form.
I want another. Wait, what's the situation? Who's at the crusts? Because I really want one, but I'm not into engaging in a fight right now.
At this point, like, the box has been handed to me. I'm equivalent of turtle on its back level hurt.
I'm gonna feed them to you. And say we sea and river creatures can be friends one day.
I see kindness there. I'm going up, but I still don't trust you all, so I'm going up, and I'm going to try to, like, sneakily take one, gently, without arousing any fight instinct.
Okay, so are you, like, just trying to, like, sleight of hand quickly grab one, or are you trying to, like, actually stealth?
I'm going to just sleight of hand it.
Okay, so roll a sleight of hand check.
Ew, I got 9.
Yeah, so, like, you're not really used to this new mutated form, so you gotta grab it, and that burst of strength was just something else, apparently, because you just, like, stumble over your own, like, bloated fingers that are now, that you now have as this turtle.
Oh, God.
But, you know, you're able to grab a crust, but it was not graceful at all. So, yeah, you guys heal whoever eats some crust here. And, he, like, motions to you guys to sit down on, like, what appears to be, like, several boxes of several pizza boxes just, like, stacked on the ground as, like, seats.
I will take a seat.
I'm gonna sort of sit, but not on the seats. I'm gonna sit a little farther off.
Okay, a little, away from the group.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and he sits on, like, the end of one of the mattresses. Like, the stained brown mattress.
Ew.
I feel like I sit on a pizza box and, like, basically crush it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like pretty smushed, you know, they've been used as seats, so yeah, you crush it down pretty good. You see, I was once like you, caged by the humans, years ago. I was taken out of my peaceful enclosure. That man, his name eludes me. A scientist. He experimented on us. And that's when he points to his scar on his face. I'm just like you. When the ooze took effect, me and my brothers, we quickly broke free. Quickly, they were slaughtered, hunted. But I was pitiful. I hid amongst shadows. Eventually, I found this place. My little home. He motions to the pretty disappointing home that he's made for himself out of just junk. Through the grate I've listened, waiting each day for the strength to avenge my brothers. Then I saw you three. And as he says this, he's now putting on a brown, tattered, bandana around his eyes in well use, and you can see age has not done well for him. So he states, although I've spent my time training, but time has not been kind to my old body. I see promise in you all. If you may have me, I can keep you safe. Not everyone takes kindly to us. I can train you to survive what is a harsh city above. So what do you guys say about that?
I got a little bit more strength back. I'm gonna give him the alright, fins up, bro.
So you're actually giving him a high five. Not
it's a high
deking
fin.
him out this time. Okay. So let's see. Roll for high five.
Mm-hmm. It's a 5.
Okay. Well, he rolled a critical.
It's really high though.
So he grasps your elbow for some reason. He had no idea what you were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then he starts just feeling your muscle. It starts to get a little weird. Yeah.
What a weird, tender moment.
So after you guys catch up and get acquainted, he brings you through what seems like a small tunnel. It's hidden behind a poster of the Central Park Zoo.
Mm.
And what do you guys say as he opens this up to a tunnel into what appears to be a training room?
I want him to go through first. I don't trust this, and I want to see him walk through and be fine before I go.
Okay. So, yeah, he heads through. And it looks like it comes into a bigger room. Do you guys follow?
I follow.
I also follow.
Yo, this place is radical. You got any fresh jellies in here?
Oh, God.
It's a can of jelly. It's this half-broken jar. Yeah, over there. It's not jellyfish.
Only spam.
Only spam.
Oh, I love spam.
So this seems to be what's been made into a training area. So you see weight sets made from metal poles and sewer grates. At the center of the room, there's a chalk drawn fighting ring, and there's 2 dummies that are made from clothes being pulled over, milk jugs and junk. And he says, I need to assess your strength. Bow in. And he points to Bosch and Valentino.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Is there anything to fight with? Or what are we doing?
No, he motions to his clawed hand to the fighting ring. There is some weapons off to the side. 2 wooden quarterstaffs.
I guess I go into the middle then. I follow his little fingers.
I will too. I think this is part of the alien experiment.
After everything he told you, you're still such a conspiracy nut. You,
yeah, I don't trust this at all.
This is clearly an alien.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do then?
I go in. I'm just gonna quickly visually assess Valentino, even though we've had a few scuffles before. I just want to give him a once over and sort of assess whether or not I can maybe win if we have to wrestle.
So he was pretty physically fit before the mutation, so the mutations just kind of enhance that. So if you ever seen a turtle with a 6-pack, that would be Valentino right now.
Okay.
Rippling muscles, a turtle hunk.
Mm-hmm. Straight beach babe turtle.
right out of my furry alt account.
True. This is where I got inspiration from, actually.
Valentino is not smart enough to do the same, but I will kind of inspect my own wounds.
Okay, yeah, so you see there's like a couple of like tears at your skin. It's not like torn all the way through, but like clearly stretching. Like you got turtle stretch marks.
But are they cute?
Oh, yeah, they kind of work. Surprisingly, yeah.
For the look.
Okay, so yeah, he's like motioning to the ring and to the quarterstaffs beside it.
Okay, I pick up the quarterstaff and I want to just sort of back into Ralph.
Okay.
Beckon him to come and pick one up too.
Right.
Alright, I guess I grab some of my little flippies.
Okay. So you grab a quarterstaff. Do you guys both enter the ring then?
Yes.
Alright, my sons. Begin.
What am I beginning, bro?
Well, it's like, I'd say, Cicada, you may have heard of this before if you want to roll a history.
11.
Okay. So, yeah, Ian Williams, he would have had, like, articles and, like, things on his webpage. And it's, like, things about fighting and such, because he believes that the WWE is controlled by robots. So he was, like, deep diving into that. So you know how, like, the rings work? Because he was, like, analyzing, basically, it top to bottom. So in this particular, like, fight, it's how whoever gets pushed out of the ring loses, basically.
Okay, I walk toward him with my quarterstaff in my hands, and I'm just trying to push him. I'm not really trying to hurt him, but I do want to, like, catch him off guard and sort of startle him, but I'm not hitting to hurt. I'm hitting to throw off balance.
Okay. Roll an athletics. Or actually, just roll a hit.
11 again.
It's an 11?
It's an 11.
Okay. Are you going to stop this, or are you just going to let it push you, Valentino?
I feel like I want to do more like fluid ocean type movements and not get poked by a stick.
Okay. Fair enough. So you're trying to like maneuver around. You want to make a dex save?
That's a 10.
Okay. So yeah, you do get caught a little bit, but you kind of like shake it off. So it hits you on the side, and you're able to kind of like maneuver the force of the weight just to hit your side only as you sidestep.
Grazes my shell.
And as you guys are doing this, he says, "Now again, attack! I want to see blood."
Okay, I'm just going straight strength. I'm just now gonna just like shove him with my stick, like, you know, lengthwise shove him.
Roll to hit.
11 again.
Okay. So yeah, as you sidestepped, Valentino, a second wave of attack just smacks into you. Do you do anything about that?
Yeah, I feel like they're going in for the push, and I'm gonna go push even harder.
Oh, okay. So you're just like full force back at it, like ramming.
Yeah, because I'm clearly stronger. I'm the beef master.
Okay, so roll opposing strength, both of you.
That's a 17.
12.
Okay, so yeah, you smack into him, and he grabs the quarterstaff that you smacked into him. He just like pushes you back. So you're very close to the edge right now, Bosch.
Okay, I'm getting nervous. I'm thinking about, could this sea turtle actually kill me? I'm starting to think, you know what? I think he can. I'm stepping backwards out of the ring. I'm like calling it off. I'm out of here now. It's getting too much.
Okay, so you step out, and Kakar, he comes over to Valentino and pats him on the shell. Excellent, my son.
Oh, that's cute.
But you are not done. And he points towards Matisse.
I've been waiting for my turn, boy. And I'm gonna rush over and pick up the quarterstaff.
Okay, yeah, you do so.
Okay, I think Valentino's getting in on this now. He's understanding what's happening. All right, bro, let's take it. Come on, step on in the ring, buddy.
I step in.
Okay, you step in.
I don't have
really
anything to say
dramatic.
to that. I
Yeah.
just step in very slowly.
I'm up. Music starts playing in the background.
I feel like Valentino is now a master of the stick.
Master of the shaft.
I'm going for master of the shaft. Goes straight for the wibbly knees on Matisse.
Okay.
My knees.
Roll to hit.
My weakest feature.
Oh my god, I'm getting the worst rolls. Are we doing strength? I feel like I need to go brute
yeah, sure.
force
We'll
strength.
say strength. 'Cause let's say you're using two-handed.
Okay, then that would be 9.
Okay. And what does Matisse do? It's like heading towards your knee.
I'm gonna raise my leg and try and kick him right in the chest.
Oh, okay. Before he can
The knee that he's going for.
hit you. Okay, so
Yeah.
roll to hit.
8.
Oof, that's that's one less. Okay, so yeah, like your kick connects with him as.
Am I
as
proficient with this quarterstaff? I guess not yet.
Yeah, not technically at the moment. Yeah, so the
Okay.
the quarterstaff smacks into your knee as you kick out. So it's kind of like a mutual blow but you get pushed back a little more than Valentino does. So you're about halfway. Like another hard push and you'd be out, and Valentino might take about 2 pushes.
Okay. Who gets to go first?
It's either or.
Okay, I'm gonna try and use my quarterstaff to almost grapple him. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and, like,
How are
like,
you?
throw
Okay,
it
how are
around
you
his
gonna
back
grapple him? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so
and pull
his
him
back
in.
is facing the circle right now.
I honestly I feel like Valentino would try and do another little roll. You know, that same old fins up my dude type roll, but this time maybe it'll work.
Okay. So Matisse, he can't really get behind him, but he can try if you want to make a acrobatics to kind of jump around behind him. And then Valentino
You know what?
with a attack.
I'll just simply try and go like hit his hand with my staff.
Okay. Pretty glancing blow then. So yeah, both of you rolled a hit then.
13.
Okay.
Also
So-
13.
Oh, okay. So as you guys both like connect to each other and smack each other, you hear like the rumbling of like cars coming above the sewer, and that like shake of the sewer kind of knocks you both on your ass. So you're both like over the line. So it's a draw. So he says, "Very well," and he points to Valentino. "You will lead your brothers. I put great weight upon your shoulders. I trust you won't let me down."
Oh boy, that's a lot to handle for a poor little seaman.
Yeah, this is being a big day for you. But you're used to like kind of controlling the tank.
Valentino's in charge?
Okay, bros, well, I'm not sure what that means, but I've got a stick still.
Yeah, so he's heading into the main room now. We begin day 2 of training tomorrow.
Theory. I have a theory.
What's your theory?
My theory is that Valentino and this alien Kakar, I think they're in cahoots.
I think they're in cahoots.
Okay, interesting theory for both.
Just throwing that out there.
It's the Beef Alliance.
Make a theory check.
So like basically this fighting it continued for most of the day, and then you guys are brought into the main room, led to like, you know, you all have to share like this one stained mattress. There's not much else for you there, unless you just want to sleep on the cold stone.
Grody.
Before we try and go to sleep, can we get some more of that pineapple pizza? Like, how do we get that?
Is that what you say to him?
I want some more naps, bro.
Okay, so he looks at you. Yes, you must be very exhausted. And he pulls out, like, you guys have been around. You've seen, like, cell phones before, but this is a very tiny, like, old-fashioned phone, Clearly, he found it from some grandma that dropped it up top. So he starts dialing. Hello?
Unbreakable Nokia.
Yeah, yes, I would like delivery.
Yeah, you want to work to...
You delivered to sewer?
Figure
Oh.
it out, I guess.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Trivia, what the hell?
Extra large.
Oh, sure.
And then hangs up.
The car's
Yes.
so cool.
They should come very soon. Otherwise, it's free.
Dang, they delivered to sewers in New York?
Fakar, you're the man. I just have to say that.
So yeah, like, you guys are all chatting, and like 20 minutes goes by. Oh, they're getting close! He's like waiting under the grate. So you just want me to slide it down here or what? Yes, come on! I have money. So he
Very
pushes
hungry.
like some money through the grate and grabs it. You see it's like Monopoly money, but he grabs the box too quick. You're a silly man! He brings the pizza over
Are
there.
the scammer.
That's the story
It's
of how
not
you could
feta
never order from
pineapple.
the same pizza place.
Yeah. Yeah, he's new. He opens up the pizza box. It's not what you ordered. But it is large.
Oh, we paid with Monopoly money. My hopes weren't that high.
Okay.
Our money's wasted.
So it's like a basic cheese pizza right now.
No pineapple.
No
I'm
pineapple,
not grabbing
no
a
seeing
slice.
red.
I want to see Valentino eat some first. Before I even try to eat one.
Well, that's unfortunate because Valentino's a selfish bitch and straight up eats as much as he can before you guys get a chance.
Okay. So because this is a one topping pizza, it's not a two topping, it'll heal less, but it will heal. So yeah, you guys eat it. You guys have pretty low health in general, so it heals you all to full. Whoever grabs some. It's large, so it has enough for Valentino to pretty much gorge himself, and then everybody else to have one or two slices.
Okay, I have one.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all eat up the pizza. Kakar, he gets into his mattress and pulls like a bunch of newspapers over him as a blanket. Good night, my sons. Maybe to wash up before bed.
Aw.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you wash up or do you disobey your dad?
I don't wash up.
I definitely don't wash up.
It's
But I'm gonna say I
stink in
do.
here soon.
You guys fall
I still
asleep
have
to
that
the
stick.
smell of pizza. You just have the stick beside you. Unwearing.
I'm
Okay, so
cuddling
where are you
the
guys all
stick.
sleeping?
I'm not sleeping near them. I'm gonna sleep, near the edge of our platform, just sort of far
Okay.
away from them, in my shell.
I would expect Bosch kind of enjoys the white noise of the water because, you're so used to Ian's typing on his keyboard as you're trying to sleep. It's kind of
Yeah.
calming.
I miss Ian.
What does everybody else do?
Valentino immediately claims the most comfy spot.
So the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the other mattress, and what does Matisse do?
I'm gonna try and get underneath that newspaper.
Sorry, you're gonna try to cuddle up to Kakar, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
cute.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
That would be a 20. Unnatural.
On that,
Ooh la
okay,
la.
yeah. He opens up the newspaper. There's space. He moves over. So you're warmed up by his surprisingly warm, cold-blooded body, and you guys all head to sleep. So everybody that isn't healthy, and because you ate the pizza anyways, you're all healed. You all have the spells you didn't use back.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys wake up, and he says, "You've already experienced the dangers of the outside world. You'll need to practice being invisible. Stealth is your ally." So with that, he turns off the torches that are on the wall that he set up. So blows those out and then heads out to the training room. So what do you guys do with those words to consider?
Ooh, I'm gonna sneak into the training room and try to not alert Kakar to my presence. I'm gonna try to sneak through the tunnel. I don't want Kakar to know I'm in there.
First thing I'm gonna ask is you make a stealth roll to see if you can like pull up the poster that's covering the hole and get through.
18.
Okay, yeah, so you easily do it. You shuffle through the tunnel here, and you see Kakar's got his eyes closed in the center of the room, in the ring.
Is Kakar holding anything or wearing anything?
Yeah, he's holding what appears to be like 3 reddish reddish orange like tape, like the kind that they use to mark trees when they need to be taken down.
Okay, I'm just going to deduce that my purpose is to grab the tape, another weird alien test, and I'm doing sleight of hand to grab 2 of the tapes. I don't want to take all 3, I just want 2.
Okay, so this is probably prior to probing is on your mind?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to ask you to roll...
Probably like immediately as Cicada walks through, Valentino would just straight up flip-flop through the poster stick first.
Oh, okay, so you're going very aggressively. So, like, Bosch is, like, coming through super stealthily. You're, like, reaching for the tape, and that's when Valentino just, like, smacks his quarterstaff through the poster and bustles through really loud, and Kakar's eyes just, like, go right open and stares at you and smacks your hand away. You'll
You
fail.
loud bastard.
You will not earn your pizza. You need to get this without me seeing. You are slow, turtle. Be like rabbit. He shuffles you back out.
It's strengthening my theory that you two are in cahoots. I think Valentino is planted here to ruin my task.
Is that what you say to him?
No, I'm keeping this to myself for now.
This is just like a mental thought here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he shuffles you guys back out. And what is Matisse doing as he, like, kind of hears this all going down?
Is this in a different room entirely?
Yeah, so this is in the training room that's through the poster.
Okay. I'll join
You can
them.
still hear it. Yeah, you can go join them, and as you, like, join them, you hear, like, the last bit of the conversation. You see them talking, and then he shuffles you guys all out. Do you all leave then? If you want to earn your pizza for today, I only have so much cash. You have to get the tape.
Okay, I have a plan. A little bit ambitious, I think. I'm gonna say to Valentino, hey, Valentino, wait here. I'm gonna bring the tape back to you. So just wait here and I'll do it.
All right, whatever you say.
Valentino, being a big brute, he just listens to this then?
Yeah.
Or at least appears to.
Wow, really? Thought I'd have to persuade you.
Okay, so Bosch, are you going back in then?
I'm going back in super stealthy.
Okay, so roll another stealth.
18.
18. Okay, yeah, so you remember, like, where you creased the poster before to get through, so it's really easy to pull that same thing up without making noise. So you get through and you see him in the same area, legs crossed on the floor, holding the tape.
Okay, this time I'm gonna try to grab just one, because I want to make it clear that I'm the only one who actually succeeded in this task. So I'm just trying to grab one of the tape rolls.
Do a sleight of hand.
13.
13? Let's see if he will notice. Yeah, so he does not notice. You're able to grab one of them. And when you grab it and you have it in your hand, that's when he opens his eyes and says, "Good work. Now leave." He's like shuffling it out. He's a little senile.
Valentino starts poking Matisse with the stick.
Okay.
Dude, I'm awake. What's going on?
You see Bosch come out with
Ow.
like only one tape, and then you see, and Bosch just sees Valentino poking Matisse with this quarterstaff.
Wait. No. I don't want Valentino to know I grabbed the tape. I want to hide that in my shell or wherever I can. I don't want him to know I actually grabbed it because I'm scared he's going to take it from me.
Okay, so because you do have like a hard shell you can retract into, you have like a little bit of space for things. So if you want to, I would say roll another sleight of hand to tuck it away while you're heading out.
Okay, 18.
Okay, yeah, so it's hidden. So you come out, looks to Valentino and Matisse that it failed.
Yeah.
So what do you guys all do?
Can I use my spells? Is that a thing I can use yet?
So
how's that gonna work?
With your spells, because we're not using like any component features, just to keep it easier for everyone, I'm gonna say because you're not completed your training yet, and because you don't have your musical instrument, you're gonna have to roll a Arcana check to see if you can pull it off.
Okay.
But you can
Go
definitely
ahead
try.
and do that.
Okay, so what spell are you trying to do?
I'm trying to cast Unseen Servant.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so definitely roll Arcana on that.
Oh, 10.
Okay. I will see if that... Okay, yeah, so that does not work. So you're like trying to get the tune right. Because like you just start kind of like whistling away as you're getting poked by this stick. You don't have an instrument, so that's the best you can do. But the stick kind of like disrupts your rhythm a bit. So you see like almost what appears to be like this magical aura of a humanoid. You only see it. Nobody else sees it because, you know, it's unseen. So you see it like start to form and then it like dissipates into the air. Almost like it was something.
Okay, well that was almost cool.
Better luck next time.
Valentino, I have an idea.
What's your idea, man?
Okay, as long as I get the pizza at the end of the day, I'm gonna help you win this challenge, okay? But you gotta save me. You gotta save me some pizza. We're gonna both walk into that room, and I'm just gonna make as much noise as possible, and you just sneak it.
All right.
That's it.
We'll give it a go.
Okay.
Okay, so are you both initially sneaking in through the tunnel though?
Yes.
Okay, so both you roll stealth.
19.
Oh no. 5.
Okay, so who enters first?
Wait, this might kind of work. Let's say Valentino enters first, I guess. Is there any like buckets or anything lying around like that? Anything on the ground?
Yeah, there's like
a lot of noise.
Buckets that's like full of like clean water that he's been using for drinking.
Okay.
There's also a bucket that's, you know, got some weird like gray fluid in it.
After Valentino sneaks in, considering I rolled so bad, I'm just gonna like kick the bucket and like flip over and dramatically roll like several times.
Okay. So Valentino comes through the tunnel pretty easily, and you're behind Kakar now. And that's when Matisse comes through with the bucket tripping. So you want to roll performance? See if you can pull off this dramatic display.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Yeah, so you do the whole display here. You fall. My son, you have failed and apparently hurt yourself. I see this ooze has affected you in a very different way. I hope it shows soon how it helped you, because you're not the stealthiest.
Oh man, you got me, Kakar.
Is he still holding the things in his hand?
Yeah, he's still holding it. You're behind him and he's facing Matisse.
Is it like a big loop, or is it just like a little piece?
It's like I'd say it's like a couple inches of tape. So with a high enough roll, you would be able to grab it.
Can Valentino try and like grab them with the stick?
With the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say with a high enough roll, you can try to grab him with the stick.
I feel like Valentino needs to use his stick properly.
I would say roll a stealth, because it wouldn't be an attack, and it definitely wouldn't be sleight of stick, because that's not
Sleight of stick. My sleight of stick
So they
roll
call
would
me.
be a 7 then.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let's see if he sees, on the off chance that he fails. Oh, okay, yeah, so he got a 5. So you're able to grab it with the stick.
A
And you
perfect
grab them
stick
both?
maneuver. Yeah, I'll get them both.
Yeah, so you're like wrapping the stick, or letting the tape wrap around the stick, and you grab it. And he like, his eyes like go wide, and he's like, "Oh, I see, my sons. You are learning to work together. I like this. Builds character." And he stands up. He pulls out his phone.
Nice to see you with
Yes.
pizza.
I ordered yesterday, and I didn't get pizza.
Someone in the sewer took it.
Very unprofessional, I would say. Do you guys have, like, refund, or maybe you could even bring new pizza?
I mean, who drove before
Yeah,
you?
it was Gregory.
Yes,
He had black hair.
yeah, sure.
I think maybe new.
I mean, you want a gift card or what?
Replacement pizza is fine. I don't need... No, I don't need gift card. Thank you.
Alright, 20 minutes or less.
I will see you soon. Not like in sewer, but like right above sewer, I have a little apartment. I'm normal man. I
Or
work.
the scam artist.
Well, yes, that's totally normal to me.
Yes,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
send you a bonus pop.
Yeah,
over.
I would like a little pop. Thank you, so. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I
Goodbye.
guess. Fuck off.
See, this is easy pizza for us. They keep messing up our order. And he winks at you guys. So, you're all waiting around. He's like patting you on the back. He's like, yes, I hope they bring my favorite. Anchovy.
Aw.
I love Kakar.
So time goes by, and you hear like the car blaring music come by. That's like the pizza delivery boy. He
Yeah.
comes over to the sewer grate. He's like, you can imagine he's probably like trying to find where this place is, because he gave like a non-existent address near the sewers.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey man, somebody ordered pizza. That's when Kakar's like, all right, Bosch, show me what you have learned. And he like slides over the sewer grate.
Ooh, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to... dang. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try to, like, stealthily slip the pizza out of his hands down the grate.
Okay.
Maybe I'll throw a rock behind him to distract him.
To distract him as you like grab it from his hands. Okay.
Yeah.
So first roll just like a straight roll to see if you can toss the rock up there.
9.
Okay, yeah, you can toss it up there, and then roll a sleight of hand, and we'll see if he's just a teenage pothead or if he sees you.
14.
Yeah, he got a 4. So he's like, hey, where did this pizza go? Oh, well, not my problem. He gets back in the car. He's like, starts up his music. He's like headbanging to it.
You really shouldn't be driving in this state. If a
Yeah,
little
he
turtle
probably
kid
should.
can
He
take
can't
the
even see
pizza.
anything. So he leaves.
He's blind.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
cataracts.
you bring the pizza down. It's like chicken barbecue type pizza. And when you open it up and see that, Kakar's like, frick, not anchovies again. I get so disappointed. We gotta call a refund next time. This is a ripoff.
I love that we
So
never
he's still
specify
eating it,
what
though.
type of pizza we want.
Yeah.
I like that they
He
just
just
bring us
expects
random
it. He doesn't
ones.
really know how it works. Like, he just
Yeah, he's
knows
just
if he
kinda
calls,
guessing.
like, this number, pizza comes. How he gets it, you don't really know.
This is so charming. I can't.
Okay, so you guys all eat up the pizza.
Yum.
And with this, it's like nearing the end of the day again. You go through some more hand-to-hand combat training, and all of you guys like work with the weapons a little bit more. So if everybody can roll just like a straight, let's say, athletics to see how well you did for training today.
Oh, 20.
14.
And how does Matisse do?
8.
Oh.
Okay,
It's kind of bad.
So you guys,
I pulled my hammy.
Matisse like didn't really do any stealth or do any like athletics.
No.
Like he fell on his ass. Everybody else is like all right. Nothing to shake a quarterstaff at for sure. So yeah, you guys did all right, and he's like heading to bed. Like these are long days. You guys are usually dripping with like turtle sweat by the end of the day. Go through the pizza pretty quick. And as he's like in bed, he's like folding up a pizza box into like origami.
Can Valentino start hoarding pizza?
You're hoarding pizza?
Yeah, I want to keep, like, just saving a piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a sleight of hand for you to save it.
Oh boy, here we go.
And where are you putting it exactly?
I got a 10 for my sleight of hand. I'm gonna put it, like... You know how, like, sea turtles have got, like, little bits of divots in their armpits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there.
So you put like a hot
Unique.
slice of pizza in your armpit.
Yeah.
It's like in the sweat of your armpit, but yeah, you can seal it.
It holds in there nicely.
Yeah,
That's
the sticky
sickening,
cheese like
Valentino.
burns onto your like skin, so
Mhm.
you got it like stuck in there good.
That's a good stockpile. Good one.
The smell of burning turtle skin fills the air.
I have a question for Valentino,
What's up?
and I would like to ask this inconspicuously. I don't want Kakar to hear. I'm going to ask Valentino, what planet is Kakar from?
What planet are you from, bro? I don't know.
I eye him suspiciously. Say, I'm from Earth. What about you?
Well, you're clearly not a sea turtle.
How long have you and Kakar been working together?
Getting right up in front. Okay.
Since sewer day.
Okay, that's all. I go and sleep in my little corner away from them. I gained nothing from this interaction.
But you know, being a conspiracy theorist, you pretend that you just learned so much there, and you're really coming to a close here of the case.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. You somehow like have a notepad you're like writing stuff down on. Nobody knows where it came
Just
from.
scribbling.
It was the pizza delivery guy. His notepad for the addresses.
Exactly.
Okay, so everybody heads to bed unless anybody else wants to do something.
So, Matisse didn't do well for training, eh?
Yeah, he didn't
Nope.
do too well at all. Clearly the goo, like Kakar said, has affected him pretty differently. So it's yet to see how this will take him into play.
Valentina's gonna take his stick and his armpit pizza, just kind of like jam that little ball of pizza on the end of the stick and kind of like hand it over to Matisse. Like
Okay, so
stealthily.
yeah, you don't want to get close and up front with them, but you hand him a pizza stick ball or something.
Yeah.
And what does Matisse do as you see this like ball of crust and like dripping cheese sweat?
Thanks, and I'll grab it and eat it and put it in my mouth.
Roll an insight.
Oh god, what is this? I thought it was pizza. Insight. That would be a 8.
Yeah, it tastes like alright pizza. It's a little wet, but yeah, it tastes like pizza.
I hate this.
Yeah, I'm not a. I have second thoughts about eating it, but that's okay.
Too late now.
Get your strength up for tomorrow, my dude.
Thanks.
Pizza fills your little turtle belly. You guys all go to bed. So you guys all wake up, in the morning. The smell of the pizza that's been unrefrigerated kind of fills the air, wakes you up.
Ugh.
You see Kakar's like munching some of it. All right, my sons, show me your ability to navigate the rooftops. And he points to the pipes that are moving, like that are like set up along the wall along the fast moving current. And there's like this is like near the edge off of the like elevated platform that you guys are on. And as you follow with your eyes the pipes, it comes to like a little platform that has tape on it. I feel like you understand the premise here. I mean, pizza, tape, you earn.
Okay. I might not look the coolest, but I'm going for safety. I'm gonna try to like slowly crawl along and make little like I'm going back to being on all fours, what I'm used to. I'm not using my two legs. All fours, I'm like crawling along the pipes.
Oh, okay. So you get to on all fours and you feel really comfortable with this because you've been pretty used to it most of your life.
I'll try and just straight strength climb that pipe.
Okay, you're gonna straight strength climb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like wet and slippery, and you're gonna have to roll either athletics or acrobatics depending on how you want to do it. So through straight climbing, you're gonna be rolling athletics.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's 17.
Okay. Yeah, so 17, you hop onto the pipes surprisingly well. I mean, you have the current, like, sloshing up against you, threatening to pull you away, but you're able to hang on pretty good. And Kakar is going to throw a pizza box at you. So roll a dex save.
My flippy little arms are going to have to hold on tight.
Oh, God.
15.
Okay, yeah, so it like, clatters beside you, but you're fine. Come on! I want to see you at the move. So he continues to like throw pizza boxes. You're dodging out of the way. If you want to make another athletics to move forward.
Ooh, crit fail.
Okay, yeah. So some of the cheese flew out of the pizza box and hit one of the pipes. So like it burns your hand when you go to grab it, and you slip off into the water.
Oh no.
So yeah. Now you're being like pulled downstream here. And Kakar's just like kind of watching. Doesn't say anything. Letting you figure this out for yourself. Next.
Have I gained enough strength to fight the current now?
Why don't you try to roll an athletics and see?
17.
Yeah, you've gotten pretty strong with the enhancements. So you're able to fight the current and get back onto the elevated platform.
Okay.
First one gets deep dish.
Ooh.
Deep dish.
I like how that's all Matisse says. Deep dish, dude.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. So are you gonna like try to like flip up there or climb, or how are you gonna go about that?
I'm gonna try and climb up there.
Okay. So roll in athletics.
One, my rolls have all been so bad, and this one's not any different. 10.
Okay. So you're on there, and a pizza box gets launched from his hand, and it just kind of like falls, not even leaving the elevated platform. Like his hand slipped on the cheese, on the sauce. Okay, so you want to keep trying to move across. So you want to roll again?
Yep. Going for it. Okay, we got a 19.
Okay, yeah. So you're really close to the end now. You can probably reach out and grab the tape.
I'm gonna go for it. This is my chance.
So I would say roll another athletics to be able to hold on with one hand as you grab.
And a 5.
You feel like one of the quarterstaffs like gets launched by Kakar, and it like smacks up against the tape, and it scares you, and you're not able to grab it. So he's like launching them like spears at you now.
Oh my god.
How far is Cicada up this pipe now?
That's what I'm wondering too.
Yeah. So if you want to roll athletics to see how far you've gotten, you can.
Terrible. 6.
Yeah, so you're only like halfway, but your grips are like starting to give out.
Valentino saw the staff being thrown, What are the chances Valentino can go for another stick maneuver?
How so?
Could he
Like long
could he
jump?
throw his stick? Could he
Or
throw
pole
his
jump?
stick and attach onto the tapes again?
Oh, okay. I would say that's probably too far because there's like enough of a gap between the elevated platform and the pipes on the other side of the wall. But you can throw it, you just can't like be hanging on to it as you throw it.
Valentino's probably gonna he's gonna go for the stick toss and see how that fares him.
Yeah, just roll to hit. I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's 12.
Okay, and who are you throwing it at?
I want to throw it at the tapes.
So you do hit the tapes. Let's see if they come dislodged here. Oh yeah, so they're in the water now, floating
Okay.
down.
And then Valentino jumps in to try and grab him.
Okay, and does everybody else do the same, or what are you guys gonna do?
How strong is the current? Like, how scary does the water look?
It's pretty fast moving, but you also did just see Valentino fight it, so it's kind of a hard call.
I do have the flippy little sea turtle arms, though.
Oh, also, Kakar and Valentino work together. There's no way Kakar would let Valentino, like, be in trouble, so I'm jumping in to also grab the tapes.
Okay. And for Matisse?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna dive? Just let go and dive?
I thought you were gonna say, I guess I'm gonna die.
I guess I'll just die.
I guess I'm gonna die?
Okay, so I'd say, yeah, that's everybody roll in athletics to see who can get it first. Highest roll.
16.
10.
12. You guys are really outrolling me here.
Okay, so, yeah, Matisse is, like, already on the
Cannonball!
pipes. So you're able to, like, shuffle over and get that extra bit of distance by climbing on the wall and then jump off into it. So you've got all three tapes in your hand now. But the current is pulling you further down. So what do you guys do?
Can Valentino grab the stick again?
The stick that's in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try that. I would say just a dex save. See if you can grab it before it gets pulled away.
19.
Oh yeah, you got the stick.
Stick returns.
And you see Kakar's just like eating pizza, like straight out of the box, like just laughing. You turtles are very silly. I guess this is a sort of win. If you don't die. Like chuckles, eating pizza. What do you guys do?
I think Valentino is the most equipped to fight the current, so, like, he'll hold out the stick for the others to grab onto.
Ooh,
Try and
Valentino's
pull them
coming in
along.
as a team player. Okay.
I'll grab the stick. Tentatively.
Okay.
Suspicion in my eyes, but trust in my hands.
Yeah, just roll a sleight of hand to see if you can grab it.
Ooh la la. 19.
Okay. Yeah, so you're completely clung to the stick.
Nice.
Got that bulky turtle grip.
Trying to swim up the current and grab on.
Okay, so yeah,
All these
you want to
tapes are
roll in
weighing me
athletics?
down. Yeah. Oh, that's a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're still getting pulled down. And they're like,
Guys,
I
if I
assume-
die, then we all lose.
I assume you guys are like heading towards the elevated platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how close? Can I get Bosch up on the platform and then let the current take me back?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm not going to make you roll just because you already have proven that you can get through this current pretty easily,
Mm-hmm.
at least for today. So you're able to do that and hop back into the water and head towards Matisse. So do you want to roll an athletics to catch up to him?
Wait, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Valentino, if I can
Okay,
do that.
so that'll be a disadvantage with Arcana.
Oh god, as I'm drowning, just... Okay, Nat 1!
Ooh,
Really?
Oh, fuck, man.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you go to like kind of sing a little bit of a jingle that you heard coming out of the radio of the Pizza Boys vehicle.
and your head is still
And it
underwater.
just like Yeah, the water just like comes into your mouth and you're like, no magic at all comes out.
Good start.
Yeah, so if Valentino wants to try to grab Matisse, you can.
Yeah, Valentino's flip-flapping up to Matisse.
Okay, yeah, so you guys eventually make it to each other. You got pretty strong swimming flippers, so you get there. But you are going to have to roll, because now you don't have a great hold on him. He's a little bit bigger than Bosch, so you have to roll to see if you can get to the elevated platform.
Okay.
Just because
Crit
he
fail.
did just roll a 1. Oh, okay. So you guys are both drowning now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
You like
perfect.
you think you would be helping each other, but you're just like pushing each other under the water, using each other to hoist yourself up into the air. So yeah, at this point, Kakar is just like wide-eyed, like he hands Bosch a slice of pizza, like this is crazy. I never expect crazy like this.
2 turtles just failing very badly.
Yeah,
Can't even swim.
I thought you guys were turtles. Huh? You can swim? Were you a turtle time? Come on. So you guys want to roll one more athletics before you drowned?
Okay.
13.
Okay.
9.
Okay, yeah, you didn't roll horribly, so I'd say you guys are, like, you've managed to start swimming again and not breathing in solely water.
Yeah, Matisse like grabs onto the back of my shell so I can still use my flippy flappies.
Okay, yeah. So, you want to roll one more athletics, just because you're weak from all the water you ingested.
A 10.
Okay. Do you want to roll as well, Matisse?
Sure. Oh, that's a 3.
Oh my god, we're just failing so
Okay.
bad.
So you like start to get a little bit of the way, but then like Matisse is like, well, obviously I can help too, and like starts to kick, and it doesn't work. It just gets in the way. So this is just you keep like getting back up the current, getting brought back down, getting back up, and it gets to the point where he's finished the entire box of pizza and he puts it down and comes over to you guys.
We're drowning
Come
for
on,
20
guys.
minutes.
He throws a net on you guys and just pulls you in like fish. I going to be completely honest, that was a fail. I don't take that as a judge of your character, but you please try hard. You almost die. That will not work. There's not many water up top, but if there was, you would be dead. There's not a lot of alligators that just hop up and save you up there.
You're a wise man, Kakar.
You know what? I am. And he turns around and starts heading over. You see he's like texting someone, which is like weird because before it seemed like he barely grasped how this phone works. But what is the delete button? Frick. He's like pressing it really hard.
Dang, he's just texting away.
He's sending cat emojis.
Yeah. So through this time, a couple years have gone by now. I'm gonna get you guys to roll 3 athletics, or actually no, roll 1 stealth, 1 athletics, and 1 performance to see how well your training's gone over the years. So like similar training has been happening. He teaches you how to use different like weapons that he's constructed from like wood and junk.
Okay, I got a 10 for stealth. I got a 4 for performance. And a 15 for athletics.
Yeah, so overall, like, Valentino particularly is pretty strong, pretty stealthy when he wants to be. But yeah, you're not very charismatic. You're pretty blunt still. Like, you didn't learn any ways to communicate very well.
I've still got the surfer accent.
Yeah, but you've become pretty proficient in a couple weapons.
For stealth, I got 15. For athletics, I got 17. And for performance, I got 11.
Okay, yeah, so you're pretty good at everything. performance is like not necessarily your strong suit, but yeah, you're still pretty charismatic considering you're a walking, talking turtle.
Wow.
And Matisse?
I got a 16 for stealth, a 5 for athletics, and a 6 for performance. The bard thing isn't paying off. I might be a warrior.
Yeah, you've been trying to like get some sort of musical notes that almost hit that unseen servant before, but you just can't seem to get it right. It's almost like singing and humming and whistling, like that doesn't seem to be what you can really harness that from, but you do feel some musical pull with this newfound strength of theater that Matisse has. You guys are going to pass through the years doing this training. You all become respective in your skills and traits. When you wake up one day, you wake up to darkness. He says, "This is the end of your training. I would say you're like turtles that are ninja. Not ninja turtle. I wouldn't say like that, but like turtle ninjas. Like you say you've been mutated, so turtle ninja mutates. Yes, I liked how that sounds. Yeah. So I say to complete your training, to be a true ninja, you must use and harness all these skills I have taught you, and come to me and earn your bandana. Become a ninja." Hey everybody, it's Sewer Sensei Wyatt here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sewers and Shurikens. Quick shout out to our tech wizard Ralph. If you enjoy our content, we have a subreddit over at r/sewerclub, and you can find us on Twitter at sewersensei or email us at sewersshurikens, that's no and, @gmail.com, as we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening.